it's Khaki. I am 19 weeks today since my gastric bypass. It's still just, I say this every week, but darn, it just doesn't seem like it can have been that long. And then in other ways, it seems like it's been forever. So I have had an amazing week when you look at the weight loss piece of it. I've had my biggest loss in 1 week since my pre op period. I'm just blown away. Last week I had a slight gain of 0.6 pounds. And I tried to not let it get to me, but I sure do like seeing the scales go in the other direction. And from talking to a lot of people who have had weight loss surgery, I know that it's common to have a little gain or maintain for a few weeks and then boom, have a big loss. So I guess that's what happened to me. I'm down 6 pounds this week. 6 pounds. That puts my total weight loss since the beginning of my 2 week liquid diet at 80.8 pounds, which when I put it in my weight and food tracker this morning, I was told that that was the equivalent of the weight of 100 cans, full cans of soda. Can you imagine? When I carry in, or used to, I still carry in for my husband a 12 pack of Coke or Coke Zero, and I have one in each hand. That's pretty darn heavy. That's 24. And you think a little over 4 times that is what I've lost. That just is surreal. That's the only way I can describe it. So, as I said, that puts my total weight loss since the start of my 2 week liquid diet at 80.8 pounds. That puts my weight loss since surgery at 66 pounds. And like I said, this is the biggest loss I've had since surgery in 1 week. Even in that first week post op, I think I lost like 5.9 pounds. So it's just amazing. Few other things going on this week. My sweet hubby bought me a new air fryer. I've had air fryers, but when I am cooking, wanting to cook like two different things at one time, the small one that I had just wasn't big enough. It would take, I have to do things in two batches. So he got me a larger air fryer that's kind of the toaster oven style with the door in the front, and it's got 3 shelves so I can cook more at one time. Was a really sweet gift. I did make a rotisserie chicken in it this weekend. We'll have to say I still think the ones from Costco and Sam's are better, but it was funny to put it in and make a freaking chicken. So that was, thanks to him. I thought that was such a sweet thing for me. I helped pick it out, but he bought it and didn't tell me he was going to buy it. I just showed him which one I would like to have. So, I feel like I'm getting myself back. I haven't been this weight in probably 10 years at least, if not more. And I guess probably more than that. And I feel like I'm getting myself back. I don't know any other way to describe it. When I was walking up the stairs just a minute ago, I noticed my knees weren't popping. And I guess not if you are not carrying 100 cans of full soda with you. That takes some stress off of your joints. So that's just crazy. I've not had any problems this week with food, with tolerating anything. I did make a what I eat in a day video that I put up yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. One thing that I have used this week that is new to me is the shirataki miracle noodles. I have used the palmini noodles and I like them a lot. I like the palmini noodles in cold things, like when I make a pasta salad. I like the shirataki noodles in Asian food, which I eat a lot of. I made a chow mein, and it was fabulous with that. I put the shirataki noodles, uh, chicken from the rotisserie chicken that I cooked, and vegetables and spices, and it and also made a pad thai. So it was nice to have that. It soaked up the flavor really well of the Asian spices. So if you haven't checked those out, check them out. You might like them. I did. It is funny though that some days I feel like I have more restriction than others. I can eat less or my hunger is less. And so I just try to listen to that. I know one day last week I just maybe ate. I've gotten where I know how much I eat, and I pretty much just put that out on a very small, like a little tiny plate, saucer type, little square saucer. And so I put that out, and most of the time I finish what I know that I can eat, which is usually 2 to 3 ounces of protein, about a fourth to a half a cup of non-starchy vegetables. There was one day last week, maybe I was able to eat half of it, and I just got this feeling of, okay, I'm done. And it felt like if I pushed it further, I might have had some nausea, so I stopped. But then the next day was able to eat my normal amount again. So it's kind of funny how things like that change, but I just try to listen to what my body is telling me. This week I have something exciting coming up. Before I had weight loss surgery, the girls in my office and my our favorite place to go for special occasions was the Melting Pot. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a fondue restaurant. We had one in Nashville, and with the Christmas Day bombing, it was destroyed. So we had been going to the location in Knoxville, which is about 4 hour drive away, renting an Airbnb and just making a fun night of it on a weekend. Along with the Melting Pot, it was a place where I don't even know any other way to say it, you would gorge yourself. I mean, all of us, and none of the girls in my office have a weight problem. But that was just what we did. We went and we ate ourselves almost to the point of sickness. It was, at least that's how I felt. I don't know how they felt, but that's how I felt. It has, when you do the normal dining out experience, there's a cheese fondue that comes with bread and vegetables. There's a salad. There's your entree, which is your protein of choice with vegetables, and then a chocolate fondue dessert. And I took part in all of it to excess and loved it. Well, but didn't love the way I felt afterwards. This weekend, we're going. We're going on Friday, and I've come up with a plan. As I've said many times, the reason I had this surgery was to feel better and enjoy life more. So my plan is that I'm not going to do the the thing that I enjoyed most looking back was the main course. The proteins that you cook in a fondue with mushrooms and broccoli and that type of thing. And then the different sauces. That's what I really loved. The other was good. The cheese was good. The salad was good. I've never been a big chocolate person or a dessert person. So, what I've decided to do is just get the main course. It's usually chicken, seafood, lean steak. They have a variety of choices, but that's what I'm planning on doing is getting that and taking my time and just enjoying that. I know I probably won't be able to eat a quarter, maybe a quarter, third, half of the amount served, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the company. I'm going to enjoy the flavors and the once every now and then experience. We usually go 2 or 3 times a year, and this will be the first time since surgery. So I was kind of anxious about it at first, but I feel confident now that I'm going to be able to enjoy it and not feel like I'm being left out. I am planning on having a martini or a glass of wine and taking my time. It's usually like a 3 hour dinner. So I'm going to make the most of it and still eat in a way that's within my new way of life. Going out to eat tomorrow night with a friend as well. We're going to have sushi, which I'm a huge sushi lover and I haven't had it since surgery. I've had poke, but not sushi. So I'm going to see, I'll let you know what I do there. But I hope everybody has a great week. I'm just so happy. And I would love to hear from everybody. How are you doing? Where are you at in the process? How are things going? Any concerns? I'm not a weight loss expert. I'm not a weight loss surgery expert. I'm just a weight loss surgery patient. But if there's anything that I can answer for you, and I just love to share. I love the sense of community. If there is anything that you would like me to address in a future video, I've had a couple of people ask for me to put like my Pinterest recipes that I've enjoyed in a video, so I may make a video of my favorite recipes. That may be something I do in the future. Anything else you'd like to see, let me know and I'll try to do it. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye.